Alright, welcome to week 2 in the Mario Sluggers League. Eggs, Monsters, Lucy versus Benjamin. Blue Dry Bones up to bat. And that's a double? He's going for 2. And he makes it. Leadoff double for Blue Dry Bones. Olimar had a pretty good pitching game 1 against the Wilds, if I remember correctly. So we'll see how he does this week. Green Dry Bones up to bat. What is Blue Dry Bones doing? Out for Blue Dry Bones. Ganondorf. Up to bat. Slap hitting, and that's an out. That's a double play. Change sides. The Eggs shutting down the Monsters 1, 2, 3 batters. Alright, Eggs batting lineup. Up to bat. Ganondorf, I believe, was pitcher of the week last week, so we'll see if he can have another good pitching game. Yoshi grounds into an out. Powell almost came into play. Inkling up to bat. That's gonna be close. Oh, it's an out. Fire Bro getting me out there. Koopa. That's gonna be out. Change sides 0-0 first inning. It's already a good game going into it. As you see, Pitt is in the lineup for the Monsters. This is Pitt's first game playing. He did not play game 1. But Bowser's to bat first against the Eggs. And that will be gone unless the buddy jump, but I think the buddy jump's gonna get it out. Unless it's too high. Nope, and that's an out. Very close one from Bowser, but the Yoshi Eggs outfielder could get it. Nice play by Inkling and Yoshi. Pitt going for power. Gets a single. There's the rolling barrels on fire that we might see come in later play. Fire Bro up to bat. Green Critter, double play! Wow, what a play from Green Critter and Blue Match, Koopa. 0-0, wow. After a ton of really high scoring games in week 1, 0-0 in the second inning. And, well, the Eggs haven't batted yet, but Green Critter looking to change the double deuce eggs. Deuce eggs? What is it called? I can't remember. Maybe that's what it's called. Gets a single. Ken up to bat. Is that going to be a double? Just one out on Ken. Okay. Samus up to bat against Ganondorf. Runner on second. I believe 1 out. Ganondorf goes to the star pitch, and that's a strike. Samus power. That's gonna go. That's gonna land, and that's a single for Samus. Did not score Green Critter. Corners for Blue Madge with 1 out. It's a strike. Going for power, strike 2. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a double play. That's going to end the inning 0-0. Both pitchers and fielders 0-0. Wow. Against the Monsters team, who is probably one of the best offenses in the league, the Eggs shutting him down to 0 points in the first 2 innings is pretty impressive. Yellow Magic Koopa with a single. Let's see if they can shut him down one more inning. They're back at the lineup. Dartbones up to bat. That's going to be out. That's going to be a double play for Green Critter. Now Sonic up to bat. And that's going to drop for a single. Blue Drybones up to bat. That's not going to drop, and that's going to be the third out. 0-0 through 5 half innings of 2.5 innings. Green Toad, Olimar, and Yoshi up to bat for the Eggs. Olimar, 3 shutout innings against the Monsters, one of the better batting teams in the league. It's quite impressive for the Eggs, showing that they may actually have the best defense in the league, shutting the Wilds down to only 7. Single for Green Toad. Olimar now up to bat. If the Eggs offense can get it rolling, then they might actually be like one of the best teams in the league. Single for Olimar. Yoshi up to bat. The boo did not come into play, and that's going to be a double play on Yoshi. I feel like there's been a lot of double plays this game. A lot of outs. I mean, no runs, which is kind of crazy. That might be the first run. That will be the first run. Inkling getting a run, scoring Green Toad. That's big for the Eggs, taking the 1-0 lead in the third. Green Koopa, that's going to be the final out. 1 run scored through 3 innings. That's detrimental. That's crazy. The amount of runs we've had in the first week, only 1 run in the first 3 innings is kind of crazy. Alright, Green Drybones up to bat. Batter of the week, I believe, week 1. And now I think that's 2 outs for Green Drybones. Not off to a strong start this game. Ganondorf up to bat. That's a strike. Olimar pitching an absolute perfect game. That's going to be a single as soon as I say that, but, you know. Alright, Bowser up to bat, looking to break the 0 off the scoreboard. With 1 swing, he can do it. He will not get a homer, but that will drop as a single. Ganondorf does not push for third. Pitt up to bat. That's going to be an out. That's a double play. The Eggs turn another double play for a 0 in the first 4 innings for the Monsters. That's crazy. I don't think anyone expected that. Green Critter up to bat for the Eggs, looking to push their lead over by 1. Ganondorf having a nice pitching game as well. Just needs the offense to do something for him. Green Critter knocks a single up center. Ken up to bat. That's gone. Oh, not gone. That could be gone, but I think it's going to be buddy caught. Yes, that just barely. That's an out. Almost a big swing for Ken to put it 3-0, but Blue Drybones will be out. Big out for the Monsters there. Samus up to bat. That's gonna be an out, not a double play. Oh, almost not an out. Samus almost outrun that. Faster people would have probably, Sonic, Yoshi, etc. Star pitch from Ganondorf. That's gonna be a single for Blue Madge. Green Toad up to bat. Runner on the corners, 2 outs, big at bat. That's foul. That's strike 1, or strike 2. That's gonna drop. That's another run. The POW, but that stops Blue Magic Koopa. Almost an out for Blue Magic, but that's gonna score a run for Green Toad. And now 2-0 for the Eggs. Olimar up to bat with runners in first and second, 2 outs. Going for power. That's an out right to Darkbones at first. Nice play there for Darkbones. Now, the Monsters. 0 runs in the first 4 innings. They need to get something done. Fire Bro, Darkbones, Yellow Madge. Good batters there. All can get it done. Going for powers, Fire Bro. Olimar with one count. Going for power again, and that's going to drive in the middle, but Blue Magic Koopa is going to get the out. 1 out for the Monsters now. Yellow Magic Koopa. That. Going for the star pitch, but Yellow Madge will get this out. Wow, Inkling gets there. Darkbones up to bat now. Two strikes on Darkbone. Olimar just having a fantastic game right now. A shutout through 5. The lowest scoring game, I believe, in week 1 was 1 score. Evelyn. 0 points for the Monsters. And that Sonic going for power. Yeah, so oh, I thought the Boo was going to do something. That's an out, dude. Through 5 innings, a shutout. That's crazy. On the Monsters, too. Eggs looking like they might win this game and might even, I would say, an upset. Eggs are definitely a good team, but I think Monsters, you know, won week 1 pretty strongly, a favor of teams. Eggs looking to pull the upset and get their first win of the season. Almost beating the Wilds week 1. They just can't fumble the bag here late in the 5th now. Inkling looking to tack on some more runs. That's going to be an out. Koopa. That's another out for the Monsters. That's 5 innings and only 2 runs scored. I believe the Muscles put like 10 runs in 1/2 an inning, so it's 5 innings with only 2 runs scored is kind of crazy. Blue Drybones trying to get the 0 off the scoreboard, cannot get it done, and that's an out for the Eggs. Green Drybones up to bat now. That'll drop as a single. Oh, something rumbled and stopped it, but it didn't actually matter, and that's a single for Green Drybones. Didn't try for second. Ganondorf up to bat. Big moment for the Monsters. They need something to done. That's not the something I was talking about. That's a double play. That's the inning. 6 straight 0-run innings for the Eggs. The Eggs looking to close this game away soon. Hopefully they can tack 1 more run on maybe in the bottom of the 6th, give them a little bit more of an insurance cushion. That's gonna drop. Nope, never mind. Green Drybones will get there. Ken up to bat. Almost had that 2-run bomb, which would have been huge. But that's another out for the Monsters. Now Samus up to bat. Which, Ganondorf and Inkling, Ganondorf and Olimar have both gone the full game. This could be Ganondorf's last pitch, last at bat of the game, if the Monsters cannot score 2 in the top of the 7th. Here we go. Can we see the first shutout of the year, of the season, for the Eggs and the Monsters? Bowser looking for, hoping that does not happen. And I'm afraid that's not gonna happen. That's gone. Oh, we were so close to a shutout, and then Bowser had to ruin it. Wow, just nuking one up center for a bomb. 1-2. The Monsters need one run to tie this game and send it into, not extras, because the eggs have up the bottom of the 7th. Pit up to bat, 0 outs, need one run for the Monsters. That's going to drop for a single. Firebro up to bat. Not the best start of the year for Firebro. I mean, I know it's only 1 game, 2 games now, but he hasn't really done anything. And right as I say that, I think that, is that gone? There's no way, right? Okay, it's out. Whew. Okay. That's 1 out for the Monsters now. Almost a 2-run Firebro bomb to take the lead. But Inkling able to get there. Inkling and Yoshi. Yellow Magic Koopa up to bat now. Yellow Mag for Liam. And that's going to drop for another single. Runners on first and second. Almost the barrel coming into play, but not. Dark Bones up to bat. Runner on first and second. 1 out. Top of the 7th. Down by 1. That's going to be an out. 2 outs now for none other than Sonic. Oh boy. Can Sonic get it done? Going for power. Is that a Sonic bomb? There's no way, right? Oh my goodness, it's a foul ball. Oh, okay, I thought. Going for power again. That's gonna drop. Will Pit try home? No, he will not. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Top of the 7th for Blue Dry Bones. Going for power. Olimar. That has the distance. And it's a jump catch to end the game! Not a grand slam. Instead, game over. Inkling and Green Toad able to get there. Barely. Wow, dude, Inkling, like 10 catches in the outfield, I think, something like that. 2-1. What a game for game 1 of week 2. Wow. Alright, who was player of the game? This one was so fast for that little score. I think that only took like 15 minutes. Who is player of the game for the eggs? Let's see. It's Inkling with all that fielding. Wow. I gotta check this out. Inkling 5th points on fielding. 40 on the batting and 10 on items. That's crazy. For Ben, it would have been Bowser or Blue Dry Bones. Yep. Wow. What a game. 2-1. Nail biter at the end. Monsters almost coming back. So now that's 1-1 for both of these teams. Yep.